If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, or selling a home and buying a home, you're not going to want to miss this week's Central Valley Housing Market Update. Hey everybody, Caleb O'Hara here, the Red Shoe Realtor with the core team at RE/MAX, bringing you the latest information, the today cutting edge data that nobody else is sharing with you. I'm sharing it with you right here, right now, so I don't want to take up any more of your time dilly-dallying around, so let's go and look at the numbers. When you look at Turlock, 73 homes are active. That's down 1 from last week. 58 pending. That's down from 64 the week prior. 13 closed escrow this week, up from 9 the week prior. Average number of offers, 2, and slightly up from 1.9 the week prior. But look at the other markets: Modesto, Ripon, and Manteca. 2.1 offers on all the homes that went pending the last week. 1.3 in Ripon, 1.4 in Manteca. You're definitely starting to see a downward trend with regard to the number of offers that are coming in on properties, which also reflects in the overall numbers that we're going to discuss here in a little bit as well. Modesto, 202 active homes for sale, down from 208 the week prior. 169 pending this week, down from 172 the week prior. 26 sold closed escrow, down from 36 the week prior. Ripon, 11 active homes for sale, up from 9 the week prior. 11 went pending. That's down from 13 the week prior. And the number that sold is the same as the week prior of 3. Now look at Manteca, holding strong at 118 active listings, 104 pending. That's down from 106 the week prior, and 12 closed escrow. That's up from 10 the week prior. Again, average number of offers, 1.4. You're starting to see this a little bit of a slowdown and some stagnation in the market, which is what we told you was going to happen when school started, and we're starting to move into the fall season. People start to focus on kids and all of the various changes that are taking place right now. And this is a seasonal trend that always happens. August, September, things start to slow down as we move into the holiday season, and that's exactly what we are seeing in the market right now. Now, when you look at the big scale data of what's happening right now, you'll notice that month over month, the number of active homes, that's this light green line, the number of active homes is starting to increase, and the number of sold, those are the dark green ones, is starting to decrease. So you're starting to see this gap that's taking place. That means that there's more inventory available because not as many are selling. They're sitting on the market a little bit longer. There's more for sale. And so you're starting to see that some of the tension is starting to ease. Now, that said, look at the big picture of things. We've got a long ways to go to get back into the normal markets, which were the pre-COVID markets in 1918, all those COVID markets, unicorn markets. We're not even going to dive into those right now and talk about those. Last year started to look like more of a normal market. And then this year, of course, with the interest rates going up and everything that's happened, we have the situation that we're in now. But you are starting to see some gap that's taking place between the number for sale and the number that is sold. Again, relatively speaking, in the grand scheme of things, it's very minute, but you are starting to see it, and we're definitely feeling it as real estate agents. And if you're a home buyer or home seller, you're starting to feel it as well, because you're not getting as many offers, you're not getting as higher priced offers, and stuff is not moving nearly as quickly because we've moved into this phase. Again, still a very strong seller's market, but definitely starting to notice some of the differences. The reason for this is, again, heavily impacted by the rates. As you look at them now, we're down off of our peak that happened towards the end of last month, where rates for conventional average closer to 7.5. We're down now closer to the 7% mark for a 30-year fixed conventional loan. FHA loans are down as well. They're more in the 6.8 range now compared to where they were up in the upper 7s last month. So rates are starting to get a little better for you. Again, when you look at the grand scheme of things, and if we were to go back prior to COVID and all of that, you see this is where the rates typically hover around, and we're still in an elevated place. Remember, 92% of people that hold a mortgage have a rate of 6% or less. 25% of people that have a mortgage have a 3% or less. That's why we're starting to see such low inventory, because people with these lower rates, unless they have to move, they're typically not doing it. Here's the summary. Inventory is still very low, but it has slowly been increasing, and it's the perfect time, really. Again, we're going to emphasize, if you're a downsizer, it's perfect for you. Sell your house, downsize, capitalize with your cash. It's still a seller's market with low inventory. However, as a seller, don't expect the moon, because interest rates are high, affecting our buyers. And if you're a buyer, it's still a great time to buy, as inventory shortage. If rates go up, which they could, you'll be happy you bought. If they go down, you can refi, even better. Caleb O'Hara here, the Red Shoe Realtor with the core team at RE/MAX. We keep you moving forward. If you have any questions whatsoever about the real estate market, or you're looking to buy or sell, reach out to us, 209-237-0303. We'll see you next week.